All right, we're here now. This week's Powerhouse 3, Top 3, is brought to you by no other than Trader Joe's Pink Lemonade. Listen, French Market Sparkling Pink Lemonade. I gotta fight that carbonation buzz we all get when it comes to drinking soda. So why not do it better than a little sparkling lemonade? All the way refreshing. Jumping 2 spots into the top 3, Chiefing by the Bay. This man had his premier elite quarterback take on 7 of his opponent's starters for the 1 o'clock games. Absolutely phenomenal. His team did not let him down as he went into his afternoon, Sunday night, and Monday night games to bring home the W. Right now, Chiefing by the Bay does have the second best win streak running of 3 games, and it may look like he's looking to put in a 4th. It's going to take a lot. Does he or does he not start Adrian Peterson this Thursday night? You know, Thursday night games have a unique way of boosting or penalizing managers. We'll see what this guy decides. The season is in its most crucial time. Let's see how Chiefing by the Bay handles this pressure. But he's no stranger to it. So I only expect the best. So keep it moving, bro. SoCal. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about number 2, Hemi Power Booger Machine. In the highest of praise, this guy is a girly man. Todd Gurley, man. Look at that guy go. Unstoppable for 9 straight weeks. Heading to his 10th. So to you, sir, if it was up to me, I wish I was a girly man. And I mean that when it comes to fantasy football. Hemi, you had Tyrod Taylor set the pace Thursday night. Then watch Brissett go stride for stride with the guy in an unconventional manner. That right there needs to be saluted. You have an excellent waiver pickup in Tariq Cohen. Good job positioning yourself to make that move. Let's see if Hilton Diggs can remain fantasy monsters for you, even though the experts say they may have peaked. But for you, sir, you have not. Your first place, undefeated in your division still. I can't give any type of recommendations. I can only say, if you're doing it, you're doing it right. We reached our number 1, who's been number 1 since probably around week 4 this year. Vic Bulldogs. The spell running backs on your team put a hex on Stomp Them Out this past week. You have had the easiest schedule to date, but still you put up the most points for in this league, which means you're not playing to the competition. You are the competition, your own competition. Like, what can you do to get better from week to week? And you continuously do it. As your 2 Steelers return to your lineup, you do lose a Buccaneer. Imagine that. Steelers, Buccaneer, Pirates are Steelers. I connect the dots. Something told me this might have been your plan all along. to do it without doing it. Right now, you do hold the number 2 quarterback in the league in fantasy points and the number 1 tight end. Too bad they're on a bye. Oh my, oh my. Are you still going to win? Well, I'll be watching. So whoever's out there, Vic Bulldogs doesn't mind the bullseye on his back. Anyone planning on hitting the dead center? And in this man's 8-game win streak? DJ, call me. I need your recipe for success. Okay, man, we reached the ending of this week's Power Rankings. Just a rundown of games. Chiefin by the Bay versus Macklin on your Gurley. Divisional game, Macklin. Without a win here, you might as well start to believe your chances of making the playoffs are slim to none. DraftKings, formerly known as John, versus Double Baby Daddy. I say here, winner here makes the playoffs. The winner here makes the playoffs. Mike S. versus Vic Bulldogs. Mike, after dropping the ball last week, you need this one. More time, nothing like right now to win this one. If you do not win this one, you need all the statisticians, analysts, and Ms. Cleos out there to make your fantasy playoff dreams come true. Tap that versus stomp them out. Winners out. Losers out. Loser out the playoffs. Game over. Goodbye. Good night. It was fun having your money in the pot. Krusty Balls 48 versus Hemi Power Booger Machine. Krusty, a lot on your plate. Hemi, not the time to slack. I wish you guys all the best. This is I'm So Fantasy, and I am So Fantasy. We out.